Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I am your host, Hope Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to talk a little bit about that Nintendo Direct that just happened. Well, it happened a while back. I sat down, finally watched through it, and we're just going to, watch it again, a couple times. Gotta memorize the little things about it. And I was reading through the little press release related to it. So I've got a list of the games that were announced on it. Well, a partial list. They did a little thing where they mentioned Bravely Default 2 and I think Apex Legends, but I just kind of glossed over those. I thought it was an okay direct. We've had the little mini directs since the last time we had a direct, which was in September or whatever. And September 2019, actually. Yeah, so I thought it was kind of interesting, and I'm just going to go over some of the stuff from here, and a little bit of what I think of them. Okay, so the newest Smash Bros. Character was announced as Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and okay, that's okay. I would have liked either Shantae or Lara Croft or let's see, who else? Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Either of those three. I don't know. I mean, we at this point in time, we may get spirits for some of these characters. I mean, we might get a spirit for Crash Bandicoot. That would be interesting. Yeah. A little disappointing for people who are looking for that character, but, oh well. What are you going to do? Oh, they announced that Fall Guys is coming in 2021. My guess is sometime around summer, maybe actually closer to E3 or so. Probably around E3. And if my character seems this seems a little disjointed, I'm holding my phone where I have all this listed, and all this information listed, and I'm playing this with one hand. So I'm reading off my list here. It goes, Pyra for Smash, okay, March. Which means that we're probably going to get another Nintendo presentation with Sakurai going over Pyra and her second form. I forgot what her second form was called. Wait, let me check real quick on this. Which, by the way, one thing about Animal Crossing is it's incredibly interesting how accessible this game can be. Let's see here. I'm using my thumb to move my character, and then using my other fingers to manipulate the buttons and such. Not too bad. This is one of those games that you can easily do that with. Anyways, one you can't really do that with is Fall Guys or Outer Wilds, both of which are summer 2021, and both of which I'm it's okay. Oh wait, what is up with you? Good timing. I just thought up a new name for you. Well, blood, glitter works, but would you like to hear a brand new name? Yes, let's do it. Let's call you Butterbean. What do you think? Yeah, sure, fine with me. Anywho, I let them do whatever. Then I send them off to other islands. Ooh. Let's see here. Let's get this real quick, just in case. There we go. Anyways, one thing they also included was Outer Wilds, which looks pretty good, and then Famicom Detective Club. There's two of those. They look like they're digital only, and they are releases, rather enhanced releases of two games that were originally in the Famicom in Japan that didn't come out over here. Which, by the way, someone has to note that suspiciously missing from this Nintendo Direct was Digital Devil Saga. That was kind of weird. There's some stuff that we know is first or quarter or so. Like, you know, stuff that we know is like summer of 2021 that was just not there. So my guess is that this is the first of a few of these, or some games will just have like we'll just have they'll just release information about them on YouTube, just like YouTube dumps, like they did with Crash Bandicoot 4. By the way, that was kind of a little odd. Anyways, after Famicom Detective Club, which I'm looking forward to those are May 14th. And it looks like they're digital only, will be Samurai Warriors 5, which is summer 2021. Legend of Mana, which is the fourth game of the Mana series, and it was the first one on the PlayStation 1, and I really liked it. In fact, I pre-ordered it at the time, and it came with a soundtrack, which I probably have somewhere. Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I still have the game too, the original game on the PlayStation 1. So I'm looking forward to seeing, playing it again and seeing it in a better resolution. That and Threads of Fate were some of those where I was like, why are those not on the Nintendo Switch or not already re-released already? Which, by the way, yeah, why don't we have Threads of Fate? I think people should go out and support Legend of Mana because we need to encourage Square Enix to do the right thing and start putting some of their titles that have releases like that out on the Nintendo Switch. Specifically, I want Chrono Trigger. I want the Chrono Trigger that was put out on Steam because that one has all the content from the DS game and with all the little patches has been fixed to being, well, if that were portable, it'd be one of the best versions of the game. Yep, definitely. And that's why I want them to put the Steam version out on the Nintendo Switch. Let's plant that tree. Anyways, Legend of Mana is coming out. Monster Hunter Rise, they showed some more of. Some more story-related trailers. And you can take control of some pretty big monsters. So, Monster Hunter, with the ability to use monsters on there, you're going to turn these into just big giant kaiju fights, and I think that is awesome. Then out of nowhere came Mario Golf Super Rush, which also has a story mode, and it has a speed golf mode, and it looks great. You can also use the motion controls in it like you could on Wii Golf, like the little golfing thing, and that's pretty great. Let's catch this dung beetle right over here. It's like, oh no, you see me. It's trying to hide. Nope. Gotcha. Oh wait, phone went off. Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay, then we had Tales of the Borderlands, which I don't care about. Capcom Arcade Stadium, which came out today, and I downloaded it, of course. And it has season packs or something you can buy, which have a bunch of older Capcom games. There's a free download for Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever you want to call it, and it comes with like the shooter 1943. I think that's the name of the game. One of those, but it's all Capcom stuff, and it's good. And then they announced Stub the Zombie, which I think was on the Xbox 360 and the original Xbox. Here's the thing that's weird about that game, and what people should probably understand about it. It's developed by Bungie. Its original game engine is based off of the Halo game engine for the original Halo game. So this was an original Xbox title that Bungie put out, and I'm like, So it's kind of interesting to see like some Bungie representation here, and especially considering that, well, it's not really the old engine anymore. They probably did some revamping to it, and this is coming out on other systems as well. But Halo engine. Ooh, I need to go island hopping to find somebody to move into my village. Anyways, and I need to go get that tree which the Phoebe was sitting in front of. we'll find all of our wasps. This is kind of what we do. This is normally I'm doing this at like 5 a.m. in the morning, 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. Just wake up, clear out the wasps, go back to sleep. No, there goes my. Thank you for service, faithful Starnet. Oh no, I don't have. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, there we go. Other Starnet. I prefer my Starnet over my Skynet. Wop wop. Okay. Anywho, going back again, they announced a release date. Oh, by the way, Subs Zombies come out on March 16th. And you know what? If you're going to have something up here made with the Halo engine, maybe it should be Halo. Just saying. Anywho, they also announced No More Heroes 3 will be released on August 27th. So if y'all want to buy it for me for a late birthday present, that's kind of cool. Looks pretty cool. Then they showed off Neon White, which is a first-person card-based deck-building shootery thing. Oh man, I hadn't been in Sherwood's in her house. I gave her this. But yeah. Hey Meringue. Yeah, I want chat. You look so feisty today in your tiger jacket. Yep. Got you inspired. Cool. Bye. Eat your sandwich. Anyways, they also show DC Superheroes Teen Power, which looks like a fun game for fans of that franchise. I haven't actually seen any of that franchise. I just know that my nieces were really into it for a little bit, and I kind of support DC stuff because I like DC. And then they also showed off Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which is comes out March 19th. And that's a thing that happened. Personally, I would have preferred if they released like the original Plants vs. Zombies on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, you know what? That's the thing that gets me, right? Battle Cats, which is a great game on the phone, is on the Switch in Japan, not in the US. And I'm weirded out by that. That's the thing. We really should get that and Plants vs. Zombies. They also announced Miitopia, which is an enhanced port of the one that was on the 3DS. So it's nice to see that we're at a point where we're starting to get enhanced ports of 3DS games. So, anytime they want to port over Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon to the Switch, I would appreciate that. That would be greatly appreciated. Same with games like Guruman, games like, The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Let's see, is there anything interesting here today? What is this? Pharaoh's outfit. That's kind of cool. I have like that mummy mask that would work with that. And I don't think any of these would work with that. I am going to buy that. Yes. No. I'm not going to wear it out. Anywho. They also announced that the Super Mario Brothers stuff for Animal Crossing will be out on the 25th this month. It's more costumes and things that you can buy. Maybe some emotes. There's probably more to it that they didn't really show in the trailer. And that's fine. The big one for me, though, is that they included the ability for you to set up warp pipes. You could set up... Sorry. You can set up a warp pipe on one side of the island and then a warp pipe on the other side of the island, and you can use the warp pipe to fast travel between sections of that. So that's pretty cool, actually. Like, if there's a section of your island that's kind of a little far up and you don't normally go up there because of that, you can definitely do that. You can fast travel around your island using these, and that's kind of nice. Ooh, I need to see if I can make a donation. Woohoo, thank you very much, my feathers. Why, it seems you have nothing you're pursuing us up this time. Oh, dang it. So, here's the problem. Yeah, I know. Wait, did I sell that by accident? Oh, no. Wait. I think I accidentally sold my calm painting. Do I have the calm painting? Oh, no. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. I think I sold my calm painting. Yep, I think I did. Calm painting. Oh, no. It's one of those that shows up that doesn't have a, oh, and the game autosave too, so, Whoops. Oh, no. I was not paying attention, and I sold my calm painting, didn't I? Yeah, wait, did I? Wait. Yeah, I think I might have. I went over there, and wait, no, I didn't. I think I put it away. Yeah, let me check real quick. Okay, I do want him to verify those things, but I'm going to go ahead and put the dung beetle away, but I'm also going to check and make sure, because I'm pretty sure I didn't sell anything yet. Yeah, I was on here earlier today, and just to check turnip prices. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't accidentally sell my calm painting. I'm pretty sure I don't have that in the thing. I didn't see it. So let me see real quick. Did I? Something you put on the wall, right? Okay, let's see. Wait, let's do sort. Do alphabetical. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Buddy arcs. Oh, jeez. That was just dumb of me, right? Sorry about that. I was just so worried for a moment. Okay, so let me put this dung beetle away. Sure, these will go away. Let's go get these appraised and get this puppy. Wait, what did I? Oh, here it is. There it is. Just losing track of my calm painting. Anyways, back to the thing. They also put out Project Triangle Strategy, which has a demo that comes out in 2022. Then there's Star Wars Hunters, which is a free-to-play online game that takes place between episodes 6 and 7 of Star Wars. And it is free-to-play, and it's from Zynga, who you may know from Mafia Wars and Farmville. So take that with a grain of salt. That is a thing. They also showed Knockout Hunters, which is an EA game. I think it's a dodgeball thing. Some people say it's pretty good. I am just like, Here, take my calm painting, buddy. Yay, it was the only thing that was real in there. All the other stuff was so bad. But thank you. Glad. And let's assess some fossils. Anyways, they also showed off World's End Club, which, well, I like the art style, I like the way it looks, and it's from NIS, and it's just an interesting looking game. I'll do more research on it later. Hades is getting a physical release on March 19th. I need that in my life. That is a great game, and owning it physically would be kind of cool. And it comes with some goodies like a soundtrack and an art book. Now, they also showed off a Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, which looks cool. And then like some DLC for Hyrule Warriors, which I have already pre-ordered. So, yeah, they already got me. What's weird about it is that, like, they announced the DLC for that, and it's not branded with the 35th anniversary type stuff. They haven't shown off a 35th anniversary logo yet, which means that they likely will in the future. Which, by the way, let me bring this up real quick. So, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the box art, because that was announced, the box art does not contain a the box art does not contain a 35th anniversary thing, which means that it's not limited. Now, the 35th anniversary thing for Super Mario Brothers, the 3D All-Star one, is limited. That has the little logo. 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is not limited, so it doesn't have that logo. So, we do have a thing for for Skyward Sword that was on here. Let's see, they announced Saga Frontier Remaster. There's some other stuff, and then they showed off Skyward Sword, which is coming out July 16th. I'm looking forward to it because it has new Joy-Cons. Saga Frontier is coming out April 15th. Definitely picking that one up because that is a game we didn't get here in the United States. That was on the Super Nintendo, and it looks fantastic. And 2022, we're getting Splatoon 3. We'll likely get demos or something for Splatoon 3 and more information about Splatoon 3 this fall. I really think that Splatoon 3 is kind of like a January or February game for next year. And we're going to have like beta tests for it. But the beta test for it will be open only to people that have a Nintendo Online service. Now, I do feel like there's stuff that they didn't have in this particular direct that they'll just drop out of nowhere. So, I do also think that we're going to get a partner showcase. And we're also going to get like an indie world. And a Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary direct sometime. Not this month, of course, maybe. But sometime before the end of April. So, February, March, and April. So, we might have something in March. In fact, I thoroughly expect us to have some pretty big drops in March. Aside from the thing. Oh, by the way, they mentioned that they're not ready to show anything on Breath of the Wild 2 yet. And I think the reason for that, and the reason why they showed off like Splatoon 3 and all that yet, is because Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2 will have enhancements on the Nintendo Switch Plus. I think the Nintendo Switch Plus is going to have like, I think it's going to have a built-in camera, but that is just me saying that. Like a real built-in camera. And I think think that we're probably going to see it and see a release for it before June, or at least in like July. And I think the reason that we haven't seen, like, okay, one thing they announced for Skyward Sword was those special edition Joy-Cons. What I find interesting about the Joy-Cons is you'd think that for Skyward Sword, because they had one for Mario and they had one for Monster Hunter, you think there would be a Legend of Zelda Nintendo Switch. But I think the reason that they went with this is because the Joy-Cons that we have are compatible with the next iteration of the Nintendo Switch. So why show off like a new system at this time when you can just show off that, hey, yeah, you can get these Joy-Cons for this game and they'll still work on that system. So, yeah, I would say kind of hold on to your Joy-Cons and hold on to your, if you have like the Nintendo Switchblades, like the little ones, that little thing that Gravity Logic put out, that'll probably still work on the next iteration of the Nintendo Switch. Yep. But yeah, that's what was announced today. The big stuff I'm looking forward to. I already will be getting Pyra. I mean, I bought that season pass. Famicom Detective Club looks amazing. Gonna pick that up. Legend of Mana. Yeah, if that has a physical release, I'll pick that up. It looks like it's just gonna be digital. Kind of the same with Saga Frontier. So I'll pick it up when it comes out. I'll just make sure to bookmark or favorite it. Monster Hunter Rise, I've already pre-ordered. Mario Golf Super Rush, I will likely pre-order because that story mode looks fantastic. And Speed Golf, yeah. Capcom Arcade Stadium, already picked up. Don't care about Tales from the Borderlands. No More Heroes 3, I'll probably put in a pre-order for. Project Triangle Strategy, I've already, if you see this, I've already downloaded it. Definitely taking a look at it. Next, Hades, I need to pre-order that. World's End Club, I will probably pre-order that. Oh, I need to more know about it. I already ordered the season pass for Hyrule Warriors, which, by the way, I've noticed that every year Nintendo has put out some type of new hardware, and they've put out at least 2 projects related to The Legend of Zelda. Last year was a bit of a lean year, and that it had us announcing, because everything was weirdly delayed, I have a feeling that Skyward Sword was technically supposed to be out as a February game. In fact, I kind of feel like they probably intended it to be in February 21st, 2021. Oh, sorry, not February 21st, like February 19th. It should have been, I think it should have been out this month. That was probably the original plan, and then the COVID caused delays and everything. So that's why I feel happened. I'm probably right, too. Anywho, let's go ahead and we're going to hold that outside. We're going to go get our rocks. One thing I love about this game is, like, my island has been kind of set up a bit. Oh, I was changing this around. I need more ice creams. And I've been putting the ones I like. I don't like these as much. I don't think these are as good. I like these. I wish there were more. I wish there were more styles for these and these. Oh, if you're wondering, these are those little clocks. Yep. I think I'm missing another one of these. I know I'm missing some stuff. But I was kind of like, I want to replace that with, like, my light museum. Actually, I'm going to put the pipe here. And then I'm going to make make a little section on the other side of the island next to Octavio's house. And I'm going to put the other pipe there. So that'll be interesting. Might build some ramps. Oh, I need to go ahead along the island here and pick up oh yeah, I know, it was a hermit crab. Bum bum bada 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 bum bum bada bum bada 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 bum bum bum. Where's Brewster, by the way? I want Brewster on here. Hi, Stitches. I spaced out and bought a second baby chair. Why? I worry about you, Stitches. I don't know. Do you want one of them? Sure. Now we got matching stuff. So, Stitches, what are your favorite baby recipes? Stitches does not want to tell me. Stitches is being a diva about it. Anywho, I like those Rossetti statues. I kind of want to see if I can order some more of them, because I have a few of them, and build like a little section that'll be just Rossettis. Oh, let's see what we got here. I already know that. Starnet, is Phoebe moved yet? Phoebe, are you gone? Why are you under that? Whatever. Oh. So it was the arcade seat. Whoop. Nope. Actually, let's go this way. There we go. Whoop. Gotcha. Got that spider. Anyways, I thought the Nintendo Direct was fine. It seemed like it was just like somebody just kind of ripping the Band-Aid off of this and saying, hey, it's time. We're going to do this again. Normalcy or bust. Let us all be scofflaws. Yes. Anywho, let's do... Oh, I have one of those Circle Pad Pros, right? Not Circle Pad Pros, the little things that Hori put out that are like pro versions of Joy-Cons. Usually what I do is I set the character up there, set the turbo for it, and just go. Which is pretty good. Anywho, I think, going back to my speculation on the Nintendo Switch Plus, I think we're going to get a stealth drop for it in April. Yep. After the Monster Hunter one comes out, the earliest we will get any type of news about the Nintendo Switch thing will be March. And remember that Nintendo doesn't have to, it doesn't really care about like not releasing new hardware after they've announced other hardware, especially if it's a popular system like, say, the Nintendo 3DS or the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy and such. I mean, there were special editions of the Game Boy Advance after the Game Boy Advance SP was released. And there's been special editions of Nintendo DS consoles after the DS Lite was announced. Same thing with like the DSi and such. They'll still put out like different special editions. I mean, remember that like the 2DS XL was announced after the Switch, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. The new 2DS XL, yeah. So, If Nintendo announces like an upgrade to the Nintendo Switch, they'll do it when they want to do it. It's not dependent on other special editions being there because they don't have to worry about cannibalizing sales. They literally don't care, and they don't have to worry about it. Anywho, I do think we're going to get one, though. And there was something I was kind of interested in that the Xbox One S and the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X do. They have a frame doubler in that system. And people have been talking about, like, DLSS, like deep machine learning, something or other. Super sampling or whatnot, where you take something that's like 1080p and then there's a chip specifically for upgrading it or making it look like, like it's 4K or whatnot. There's also that type of thing for frames, and you can do that in games like Far Cry, a couple other things, some weird stuff. There's some stuff for the Xbox where you can do that, and it's kind of cool. And I think we're going to see something like that, similar to that, on the Nintendo Switch Pro or Nintendo Switch Plus or whatever they call it. In fact, I think what we'll see is like stable frame rates for Hyrule Warriors, a stable frame rate for Link's Awakening, and 60 FPS for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think that would be a great selling point for that. Now, I do think that Splatoon 3 and Breath of the Wild 2 are built with the Nintendo Switch successor or upgrade in mind. So they're going to have some features that are unlocked specifically on those. And that's why they're holding off on information. I actually think Breath of the Wild 2 is almost... I think Breath of the Wild 2 will actually be this year. Probably a December game. I know people are like, but Skyward Sword is a July game. Yeah. So what? Cadence of Hyrule and Age of Calamity were released really close to each other, so that's... I don't think Nintendo really cares too much about like those being too close together. I'm a little surprised we didn't see like Xenoblade Chronicles X or Donkey Kong Country Returns or a couple other things. I feel like there's a bunch of games that still need to be addressed, including Silksong, that were not addressed in this direct, and, well, we'll probably see them in the future. Oh, that's the thing. That is the thing that happened, and it's neat. Anywho, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the Nintendo Direct. I know you're probably like, why didn't you show us any footage from the Nintendo Direct? And I've always had this thing where oftentimes when you show off those, they get flagged because there are dumb things that happen with copyright on YouTube. And besides, I was just playing some Animal Crossing. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, no, let's just do 76. No. Okay, let's deposit. Let's do 76,000. There we go. There we go. Sadly, I know my turnip prices are not that good today. I need them to be over 109 before I'm selling anything in my basement. But yeah. Oh, I could invite a camper and then just have them live here. But yeah, let me know in the comment below what you think. Hit that thumbs up, that share button, that subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya.